What's up, Champions fam? It's the bad guy, a WWE Champion, Zeke 4-0, back with a brand new video. And as you all can see, your boy's trying to hop in and get this Feud video done, son. Done. We literally are just getting in right when the Feud is going live. So we have to patiently wait for a teammate to join so we can dabble in some Smashing Gems action. And my eternal rival, King, has entered the chat. So, what's up? Let's go ahead and do this, y'all. This is going to be real fun for somebody. There will be some wins. There will be some losses. There will be some gems smashed. And at the end of the day, people may die. I'm just playing. Nonetheless, we're just going ahead and knocking this out right out of the gate. I'm actually surprised that it worked out. We were able to hop on in before it actually went live, like right when it's going live. So I'm grateful for that. Let's see how things can go. Sometimes we can be off on the good note, and then other times, sad to say, it might not work out that way. So we are going to knock out what we can and do what we can for our faction fam. That is what it's all about. So let's hop in here. As you all know, speed is king in this game. So we need to knock out some stuff. We need to dabble and take care of some situations. So we are going to start off with our boy, Big Van Vader. We're going to use Vader against this guy right here. And we're going to hop on in because Sami Zayn can't be a problem with all the bells and whistles, of course. So we're going to get in here, knock everything out. We're in the middle lane, so boom, this is going to be an easy clap. Once again, speed is king. And if you're going to have a big weight roster, make sure you add some real heavy hitters in there. Don't overstuff your roster with people if you know doggone well you're not going to have a 6-star gold or 2 or 6-star silver or bronze in there that's going to carry that weight. Just because you can fill out everything doesn't mean that you need to fill out everything. So I just wish that a lot of people, because there's plenty of people out there that do this, and you're basically being a disservice to not only yourself but your faction mates. So for instance, if you just because there's like seven lanes or 8 for you to take up and that you could use, right? Don't do it to yourself. Why put yourself through that? Why if you know that you don't have the strongest roster to take care of business, why put anyone else through that? That is where I get to with the situation. So we're going to go ahead and use our boy right here. And we're also going to take a prop. Yes, Seek 4-0, you're using a prop? Yes, I am. I am not playing around with this. I'm trying to get in and out. And the irony of it is, man, I'm always low on my red props. Everywhere else, I can do good with my colors. But we're going to go ahead, hop in. It's going to be Rock against Rock. And we're going to use this prop here to get ahead. It does not hurt. After, the whole situation that I was thinking about to myself, I'm like, man, I could really use certain people and use a prop to just get through it. It's about a millisecond of a press to get that sorted out, right? So we lock and load, we load up, and we can get in and get out. Certain people, obviously, you want to get that go ahead before they can do something, and that's what we do. So Rock is one of those characters. To me, I know some people, they don't like Final Boss Rock, which is absolutely fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with not liking Final Boss Rock. I like using the submission to get everything fully loaded, and then basically once you're able to hit the people's elbow, everything cycles itself, and then you can have the submission on standby. But he is really versatile. Even the Juggernaut Gem, the botch build is really great. So I mean, there's a way to run Rock for everybody, and he was a very solid character. In a way, in a sense, if you really think about it, he alongside Charlotte Flair, alongside Rex Regum, Tranquilo Andrade, they're trophy characters in their own right because they are the very first of the 6-star meta, 6-star gold meta MLC and MLE. So they are a timestamp in the history of WWE champions. So we're going to knock that out. Boom. I am intrigued to do one of these runs that will be fascinating, to say the least. All right, let's keep it going. We knocked out 3 for the price of 1 with Rock, so I am grateful for that. And wow, that was heavy. That was hefty. So we're going to go ahead and knock that out. Boom. Let's see what we can do here. Who will we use? 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 I want to use Ozzy so doggone bad. You know, we're going to use Ozzy. We will use Ozzy, y'all. We will use Ozzy. And we are going to hope for the best here. Do we have a curse down? Yeah, we can do that one. And we will do purple. Boom. Sometimes it's got to be quick on your feet. Ozzy is definitely a character that I am enjoying using, and I'm grateful for it. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and do that, and do this, and do that, and do this, and do that. So we're going to go ahead and put these up here. I've seen Sir Zoro's build for Ozzy, and he absolutely cracked. That's not there's no surprise. Again, there's literally a content creator for everybody and anybody here. Literally, there is a content creator for anybody and everybody out there. So we are actually going to put that down right there, and then we are going to connect these because that's going to allow us to spam the black, and that's going to activate it. Boom. So let's rock. Do some damage. He's Cascade. It's serious. It's severe, man. So let's see how this all plays out. Bleed him out. Bleed him out. Bleed him out. Let it stack. Let it stack. Let it rack. That's why Ozzy, if you did not capitalize on Ozzy, you did yourself a disservice. So come on. Let's keep on going. It is critical. I really strongly believe it. Come on now. You're getting another opportunity to get another shot at a character like Ozzy with Rosie. And you know what? I'm not even going to lie to you. If Rosie ends up getting a end of the month rework, and that's one of the reasons why they're giving him out right now. I mean, that's take that dub. Take that dub and run with it. You know what I mean? So boom, we got that. All right. And we just spam it. We just spam it. We just spam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I do not like green eggs and ham. So, boom. The bleed stacks up. The gem damage stacks up. The cascade is tedious. KO's getting a dose of his own medicine here. So, boom. Let's get it. Buffed and over. And he's not going to make it. It's done. So there we go. Another opposition taken down. Another one bites the dust. And we're going to keep on rolling with it. We're going to keep on rolling with it. Next up, we are going to use my man's Tamatonga. We're going to go ahead and use him. Get this knocked out of the way, y'all. We're going to keep on rocking and rolling. Boom. Get back in there. Got to keep up with my boy. Got to keep up with my boy. Got to keep up with my boy. So we're going to use Tamatonga here. And we are going to stack some damage. We are going to use move damage. We are back to the move damage assembly line. Yeah, we got the 6-star silver fuse. We did not use it. We're not going to use that just yet. There's no need to do that. We're just going to go ahead and knock things out. So we are going to go and boom, get another one out. Hopefully. Let it put that right there. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. Boom. Okay. Stacked up. Stack it again. Boom. Choose to make it the greens. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. So then we'll put that right there. And we'll put this. We'll put another one right there. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Get fully loaded up again. He is going to hurt. It's Shawn Michaels, y'all. But he's not kicking out. It's over. Tamatonga is definitely a problem. Like I said, I might not take him up to 6-star gold. That doesn't take away from the fact that I love his aesthetic. I love his aesthetic. You know what? Just because you like someone the way they're built does not mean, hey, this is a reason for me to go ahead and work him up. Nah, that doesn't always have to be the case. Now, you can like something and it can be appealing, but does not mean that you have to do that. So what are we going to do? We are actually. We're going to knock this one out again because we're going to go ahead and get Rock's situation sorted out. We'll get him out of the way so then we can clear up space to put other people and get our overall down a little bit more so we can run the Sammy requirements. Rock is a 3-for-1 special, so that's definitely a benefit. And I'm trying to remember which one does he have. When you break yellow, get red. So that is more reason for us to do what we're about to do. All right, boom. Break yellow, get red. Well, if I take take the yellows, then you can't get your red. So that's what we're going to do here. So boom, all that's gone. Clear that out. Obviously, things could drop down. You know how it goes. Things are subject to change. And, of course, that happened. I can't stand when that happens, y'all. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's rather annoying. And, of course, he's going to be loaded up. He's going to start the skip turn shenanigans. And that is always so annoying. I can't stand the skip turn. Like, his is built different. You know what I mean? Like, so it gets annoying. Like, it's... Because it's like, this is a friendship that'll never, ever end. And you know what? I'm not going to exit out of the game. There's no point. Just, you know what? We're just going to bite the bullet on this one. And he stacks again, y'all. He stacks again. I mean, if Rock loses, Rock loses. I mean, that's just a part of the journey. So that just means we're going to go in and kill somebody else. Yeah, we're going to off somebody else, y'all. Like, that's just what's going to end up happening. Oh, so depressing. Yeah, we had to exit out. I'm not going to put my people through that. Let's just get Vader in there and just knock it out and get it over and done with. Rock. Win some, you lose some, right? So let's just get back in here. Boom. I'm sorry, Rocky. I wanted you to come through clutch for me. Sadly, you were not able to do that. But I know who will and I know who can. So we're going to put this red prop in here just in case. But since he's in the middle line, he really has nothing to worry about. So, boom, Vader's in here, and lo and behold, Vader's about to destroy him. Like, Carmelo's cool. He is of a problem. He is a highly required and essential trainer and coach to have on any roster with the +4 black and purple MP. So, you know what? I'm praying that I'm able to get him and Braun Breaker sooner rather than later. And my apologies for holding y'all up. I literally thought that Rock could have been able to do it. But that larger-than-life skill plate shows why it is crucial to certain people. And with that, nighty-night. Vader ain't got time for this. Vader, Lenny, OG Lenny ain't got no time for this. Ain't nobody got time for that. So we're going to go ahead, boom, and keep on rocking and rolling. I know King is going to be knocking stuff out. We'll claim our resources. We'll claim our rewards. We'll get this done. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bip. And how you doing? How you doing? So, all right. So, what do we need now? Okay. So, we got to knock these out some more. Thankfully, Rock's a trifecta. Final boss, any Rock. And I believe it's the Anoa'i line, or the original bloodline. So he's knocking those out. We're going to have to take care of an acro. We're going to need to use an acro, y'all. Woo! And who could it be? Because it's certainly not Jacob Fatu. Oh, boy. Why'd they have to do that to me? Yeah, we're going to keep Rock because we need that. That's a trifecta. You never want to get in the way of that. We're definitely going to need him. Somebody that can... See... Because Tama Tonga's a trickster. You need a trickster for the middle line. You can put anybody there. But Vader's going to save me a lot of time by having him with that basically pretty much a top-tier scoring with his... So, with Charlotte being on him, so that's going to help out a lot. We're going to have to take Sammy out then. We're going to take Sammy out. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to take Sammy out, sadly. But we will go ahead and claim some things. Thank you, faction mates. It's going to be literally, now that this is live, we're going to be able to clap up a lot of people, thankfully, you know. And this is why I'm saying, and I'm preaching it, because it took me too long to figure this out. Work up your promoters. Work up your people, because it's going to make it a lot easier to clear through this stuff. And even when you start getting higher up, you getting $1 million a pop, per the champion that you use is gonna make things such a cakewalk for you. And then having the bonus characters here, that's gonna allow you to do some things. So we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, and obviously by running these people, that's gonna help us out. So boom, I really just wish that Jacob Fatu shards would be in here. Really wish that they could be. Obviously, man, shoot. So, man, maybe, nah, I didn't check these earlier, so that's what I'm doing, passing time, because I know that King's gonna handle business. That guy is this. That's why another reason why I started this earlier, knocking this video out early, because I know that once King starts rolling, he isn't gonna stop, and so the only way that I'm gonna be able to keep up with him is literally by feuding with him. That's literally the only way that I'm gonna be able to keep up with this guy, is literally by doing that. This dude's a freaking machine, man. Very opinionated, very honest and blunt about how he feels about things. But you know what? You need those people. You need those kind of people in the faction, as long as it doesn't cause anarchy. You know what I mean? There's a time and a place. It's not about what you say. It's about how you say it. King's a stand-up dude. But there are times where I'm like, King, chill, bro. Chill, my guy. But he's a good dude. He's still a good dude. As long as that way I look at it, as long as you're respectful, as long as you do your job, you do your diligence, you do what you're supposed to do while you're in the faction, fam, that's all that matters to me. That is genuinely, like, be respectful, respect others, be a team player, contribute, do your part, and always show up. Always show up to work. As long as you do that and you're having a great time, you're not moaning and groaning, you're bringing nothing but positive energy into the spot, I am all for it. Now, we are actually going to go ahead and we're going to take him out, and we're going to put a acrobat in here, but I need an acrobat that I actually enjoy using. And you know who I'm going to use, just because there isn't a nerf to it? We're going to go ahead and put Sean in here. We haven't put Sean in here for so doggone long. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll hold off. We'll have him on standby. We'll have him on standby, y'all. We'll have him on standby, and we'll knock out another one. But literally, you know, I'll show it right here while I have a chance. Just because you can fill out, like, you know what, I got 7 lines right here. So you got 4, 7, and then you got 9 up here, right? Just because you can fill out all 9 doesn't mean you need to. Especially if you know you don't have the heavy hitters. Because your overall is going to match you up with people that are matching that. So that means that you could easily end up going up against somebody who has nothing but lines of 6-star goals, and then now you're wasting someone else's time because now they got to come in and they got to save you. That's the best. That's the nicest way to put it. They literally now got to come in and save you because you opted to run something and you know that you didn't have nothing to back up. Yes, it looks intimidating on one side, but now we're to a point where we're over 600 wrestlers in the game. People aren't flinching at a 200K. That's like they're going to be looking at you like that one girl. That's it? That's all of it? That's it? You got a bunch of 5-star golds. I can use my 6-star bronze to take you all out. And some people, they don't think about that. They don't consider that. So it's like, again, if it's about time, it's about speed, it's about efficiency. Like, even me switching out props, that's time consuming. You know what I mean? That's taking away from me getting in and out of the queue, hopping back in, hopping back out, hopping back in, hopping back out. That's taken away from valuable time that I can't get back. You know what I mean? But it's also a thing, like, there's certain people that I do want to run, and in order for me to do these things, I might have to use a prop or two. Just like what I'm going to do. When I'm done with all these requirements, I always knock my requirements out. So first and foremost, like I said, you want to make sure that you're running a team that's going to be quick and efficient. The less clicks, the better. On top of that, you want to run people that are going to flow and go. You're going to want to run people that are going to be doing big boy damage, getting you in and out of the queue without any problem, without any hesitation, and you're going to call it a day. Another thing you also want to do, invest in your promoters. This is full tilt. Having Charlotte Flair all maxed out on my Vader is allowing me to get 1 million per hit. 1 million per run. And that's not even including any bonuses or anything. That's literally just him just coming in, taking advantage of a line bonus and the steps. So you want to value your time, and you want to put in your work. You want to contribute. You want to have the rest of your weekend to just vibe and chill and do your thing. invest in promoters for all facets. Showdown currency, boss battle currency, feud battles, stipulations, Gem Mania now. Invest in these things. It's going to help you out in the long run. So we've been steady stacking them and building them. Some things are going to take longer than others. Also, if you haven't done so already, make sure to check out your faction shop so you can go ahead and get yourself the faction boss buys, because it was available the last time I saw. So you definitely want to go ahead and do that if you have the opportunity to do so. Just don't forget to do it. Hop in there, do what you need to do, and call it a day. So, I'm getting sidetracked, but it's helping my mind work, because I gotta be on my P's and Q's, especially in any format of content where I have to help out my teammates. So again, only put in a lineup that you know that you can afford. Don't, just because you can fill out all 9 slots does not mean that you need to. If you can fill out the middle line bonus, that is great within itself. If you get blessed so you can use the top line bonus, that is a blessing. But you don't have to go full house in every single feud, let alone flash feuds. That's going to be eating up time that could get you in and out of bouts. Make sure your promoters are straight. Use characters that have quick time actions, meaning they don't take that many clicks for you to do what you need to do. Use people that are going to get you in and out of the queue, and you can benefit, you can dominate. So that is what you're going to want to do for that. Full tilt, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we're now going to go over here. All right, we're actually going to go ahead. We're going to use the rock for this one, and we're going to go back in, and we're going to take care of this one. All right, so boom. We just need the prop up to get us in, get the sub going. He doesn't have any MP charging skill plates on him. Bradshaw is still a problem. If you pull Bradshaw late, that is still a good look, y'all. Do not sleep on Bradshaw. He is still a great asset to a lot of rosters, especially if you're still looking for a heavy hitting problem. I actually got real lucky, and I was sitting on a Attitude Era striker strap. Right? And lo and behold, it didn't have its ability activated yet. So I went ahead and did it. And it popped out, it literally popped out 100% gem damage strap. And you know who it went on? It went on Terry Funk. I just happened to get a LA skill plate for him with the pyro gems and the blue gem damage. So we were able to make those shenanigans happen. And now Terry Funk is locked and loaded, ready to go. So you know what? I am grateful for that. I will gladly take that. I think the Graveheart plate helps him cycle too. I think that does help him. But nonetheless, I think if you break black, you get blue, or you break blue, you break black. Either one of those two, either that or bad attitude, could work easy on Terry. So I'm going to look into that and definitely make that move to help him out, because he's going to be just a problem, especially with having that Summer Champions moment in 1. That's definitely going to make things a lot easier for your boy. I'm also going to go ahead, and I am going to bite the bullet here. I'm going to go ahead and knock out the Rock's last one. I'm going to knock out the Rock's last one just because I want to clear that out, so then I can replace him with Sami Zayn. Three requirements for the price of 1. Absolutely epic. I'm grateful for that. But then that's also going to lower my overall, so I can be able to get in and get out a lot quicker and sooner. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cakewalk Sheamus real quick and easy. And we're going to keep on rolling. So you know what? This is what we're going to do. I love faction feuds. Feuds have always been fun to me. I really enjoyed Invasions when Invasions was a thing. And now that we got that new update, like we got some new game modes coming, like they want to bring in the steel cage. I am excited. It was so good to watch Champions Live and to see the OG, the homie Gearsam, pull up and drop some knowledge on us, man. I can't wait to see what happens, what goes down moving forward in WWE Champions. And I am here for the ride, y'all. But they were talking about steel cage matches, able to filter and sort through straps a lot easier, personalized game experience. It was a really good stream. It was a really good developer note update, and I enjoy that. I want to see them do more of that, of letting us know what's going on. They had those surveys that letting you know, and a lot of games will do that. They're like, hey, look, We dropped that survey. We want your honest opinion. Don't take it for granted. Like, you want to see certain things in the game. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up in the comments. Let's discuss some things, and like, let's keep it rocking and rolling. So we are going to actually go in here. What's he got? Yellow. All right, we'll put a yellow down just in case. It ain't the end of the world if it don't work. Boom. Of course I am who I am, because I'm a shining star, just like you. All right, so boom, get in here, drop these. Boom, 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 boom. And we're going to put that there. We're going to put that upside down. Yeah, you see it, because we're going to go for that red, and we're going to break these, and we're going to match up a lot, and we're going to bleed them out. Air it out. Yeah, so here we go, Miss. Must See TV is about to say RIP. So let's go ahead. Let's do that. Boom, one match. Could get the ball rolling, and there we go. Let it stack. Nah, he's already done for. Nah, it ain't enough. It ain't enough. Bleed him out. Should have known better. Should have known better. What's so serious about this, man? What's so serious about this, man? Boom. All right, and now we got this red down below. The love below. Hey, yeah. All right, so now we go ahead and rock them out. Rock 'em, sock 'em. Man, people remember that Rock 'em, Sock 'em Robots. I know that was a way ahead of my time, but they like modernized it for a little bit in the early 2000s. And I'm not gonna lie, them robots looked pretty hard. I was into it. I'm like, yo, because I grew up on Bionicles and Legos and stuff. I'm like, yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is looking pretty cool. Growing up on like, I found out more about Transformers, the vehicle versions later on. I was a 90s baby, so I grew up on Beast Wars, you know, with them as like apes and pterodactyls and Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Optimus Prime was Optimus Primal, he was a gorilla, and Megatron was just Megatron, but he was a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and then he evolved into a metallic T-Rex, and then he became a dragon. Go figure. But then he came across like his old shell, like his old version of the original Megatron, who was a tank and had like the tank arm and stuff. And Optimus Primal came across his old version when he was the truck. Man, the nostalgia feels right now within this feud. What am I talking about? Where am I? So, all right, boom, we got that done. And let me see. I think I used rock. I used rock twice, right? Yeah, I used rock twice. I just had to double check. So now we're going to go ahead and knock this one out. Get my boy Tamatanga. He's going to have to stay because of the simple fact that line bonus is very crucial, and I need it. I need him. It's not fair. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we will actually hit this move just to hit it. We're going to see how this works out. It is green. So, I mean, there's a lot of ways this could go. Part of me wants me to just go ahead and, let's see. We'll do that right there, and then we'll do one right here. We'll do something like that. Let's just do something like that. Something safe. And I didn't do nothing safe at all. It's all good though. I mean, it is what it is. It loads us up. Let's see what happens. Yes. Okay. 5 match. Boom. 3 match. Boom. And he's back in the fight. So I was thinking the right thing. It just didn't play out the way I wanted it to, but it played out the way that it needed to. So that's what we are going to do right here. Hit him with the skibbity paps. Works every time when you hit him with the skibbity paps. Boom. Tamatanga. He likes you and he wants you. Oh, there we are. So we knocking it out. Knocking this out. Easy clap, y'all. Easy clap. Taking time. Making time. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was terrible. And now King got to sit there and wait on me. I'm so sorry, King. I failed you. How dare you? All right. Boom. Who can we use? We will use... You know what? We're going to go ahead and use our boy. Yeah, we're going to use our boy. We're going to use Terry. We're going to use good old Terry now. We're going to use Terry. And let's see how this goes. All right. Boom. Choose the foe. Boom. All right. Let's see how this rolls. Let's see how this plays out. So, boom. And, of course, that always seems to happen. For better or worse, that is what happens. Okay? So then we go ahead. Make the black. Now, obviously, because of the LA Knight plate, it needed to hit in one turn for that to work. And sadly, that did not happen. So, I mean, it is what it is. Boom. And then we just go ahead, choose the area to make in the blues, and we're still going to hit hard. So it's not the end of the world. I mean, literally got a built-in sensational sherry with that. And, wow. I thought I had to fight someone else. Well, dang. I didn't expect that. Because I already took out Sheamus. That made sense. That would do it. All right. So, boom, we cleared out another one. ACL, my leg. All right. So then we go back to the drawing board. We see what's knocked out, what isn't. All right. So Rock's stuff is done. Rock's is done. So we can take him out. And now we can put Sammy in. That drops our overall down. Tama Tonga still has one more to go. We're keeping him there. Sammy's there. Acrobat's there. Grayson Waller literally just counts as a showboat for this situation, if I recall correctly. So we basically have everything needed. The only things we need to do now are take care of business with these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, instead of taking away from everything, I'm going to go ahead and up his gem damage somehow, some type of way. Because we do have Dexter Luma for multiplied gem damage. So we can make some things happen without getting too out of hand and out of pocket with it. So we will put him there. And then we can also do blue gem damage. Now the alpha is on one of them. Now I can go ahead and put him there. And then who else can we put? I'm glad that I'm doing this before the actual match. I'm grateful for that. I could use that's not generating that. So we're not going to do that, y'all. We're not going to do that. You know, I might actually just go ahead and put blue guy on there. King Sheamus is on somebody. We'll just go ahead and put that. We'll just do those instead. Yeah, we'll do those instead. That's fine. Because he's low charge. Don't gotta worry about nothing. Yeah, we'll keep everything the way it is. And we'll get up with my boy Jerky. Hi, I'm Paul. If you know that cartoon, the cartoon that references that, then you are a OG. You are a 90s kid for life. So we're going to do this, and this will probably wrap it up just for this video. I mean, 3 feuds in one video. That's more than enough. We're sitting at 32. So yeah, we've been running it. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep on running it. So we're going to knock this out. Get this done. Help our team out. Call it a day. Or score. Got 3 more. And then our opponent was found. So we'll just collect. We'll collect our debts afterwards. Oh, we're getting rid of you first, buddy. Nah, I'm not even playing with this one. This is literally one, when you see a lineup like this, I choose death. That's what I'm doing. I choose death, y'all. I'm not playing with you. I'm not dealing with this. I had a long day. So, yeah. See what the line bonus, though? That's what makes it epic. It's basically 100% increased feud. With this line bonus using Vader, I'm basically going to get the best drops. So imagine if I had the Trickster one for Tama Tonga or Ozzy, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? This is the importance of promoters, and it's going to it's going to cut my time down a lot. Like, obviously, when we get up there, like, I'm going to go for my 100 mil. Because you need the bloodline people, and I thought about it. I basically have everybody at 6-star except for Tech Sammy, and I can easily make that move and call it a day, right? So it's not the end of the world. I can use Tech Sammy to get everything done. Boom. All right, so that knocks some stuff out right there. Now, obviously, the drop is going to be different from, because obviously you get the bonus when you use the first hit, but then it goes down as you use other people, you know what I mean? Even with going up against multiple 6-star golds, you're only going to get so much of a return each time, right? So, boom, we're going to go ahead and take out Solo. I saw somebody in my faction, if I recall correctly, they pulled Solo out of the bag. That was the first Solo I saw where someone got Solo out of the 3-star bag. They pulled him at 3-star bronze, and I'm like, yo, he makes so many people a problem now. That combined with the Z plate is going to cause a lot of problems for people. I mean, good grief. I mean, honestly, I haven't seen a video on it. I haven't. But it really wouldn't be no need to, because she's already OP. But you could throw that Z plate and have the Solo ability on Legend Rhea. I just thought about it. You could do that. You could run that. That is an option. But at the same time, I mean, she's already OP enough. So it's like, what, do you really have to do it? No. It would just be for kicks and giggles, though. Would be for kicks and giggles. I want this Undertaker so bad. I'm grateful that I got Hall of Fame Taker up and maxed him out at 6-star gold. Still got to work on his moves, because red TP and blue TP are a thing right now. Jacob Fatu. But he's still, I always loved the Ministry of Darkness Taker. I always liked the aesthetic and the look to him for that. And, he's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. If you haven't seen his gameplay by now, you need to go and do yourselves a favor. And he's definitely worth his medal. But when I look at it, like, I look at my Vader, man. My Vader, I went out of my way. I dedicated my time and effort to get that 100% gem strap for him and to get the Bulldog bracer for him. So I'm good on Showboat Men because Vader has my back. Vader has never lost me anything. He has never lost me a battle, and I am grateful and I'm thankful for that. You know what I mean? So that's something to look at and be considerate about, too. It's like, it's good to be a collector. I mean, I shout out to my broski Gmo, and I've seen a couple other people, like, having, like, at least, maybe, like, over 600 characters. Like, to have that many champions, you know, that speaks volumes. Not on, like, just your luck, but then again, the faction that you're in, because for the longest time, depending on how high up your faction was in things, let alone spending contests, you were guaranteed to get the card of these characters. There was a time where that character was the reward. And there was a time where they had trash characters at the top. Then they finally started becoming a little more, you know, reasonable about it. It's like, yo, people are putting up billions ranked scores, and you're giving them a Tech Booker T? Like, what is this? What is this garbage? This garbage, if you will. And, Scopely started making it like, hey, top factions and finishing this, you're guaranteed the card. You're going to get the card. And that's another way to get people. But obviously, you want to also be in a faction not because of the superstars you get. You want to be in a faction because you gel, you mesh, y'all get each other, you understand one another. That is key. That is very pivotal to joining a faction. You shouldn't just be rolling with a faction just for rewards. You should be able to have some chemistry going on. Y'all should be able to get along with one another. There should be a thing of like, hey, no matter who I team up in my faction, we're going to have a great time. Or at least we have an understanding of what we've come to do. So that's how you got to look at it too. It's like, everybody's there for different reasons, but those reasons should gel and mesh together well so that you're all able to capitalize, dominate, and have a great time. And most importantly of all, have fun while your fam gets further ahead. So that is something, just to do things for rewards is not worth it. Especially if you end up realizing, like, wow, I really do not get along with these people. We do not share the same vision. We're playing the game for different reasons and everything. Kudos to them, but this ain't the place for me. And it doesn't hurt with being honest, because the thing is, you don't want to waste your own time, but you also don't want to waste others' time or waste a spot that could be going to someone that gels with that faction. So, finding the right home, it comes down to you being really genuinely honest with yourself. So that is something else to consider. So That's a lot. Just dropping some gems on you. Dropping some gems on you, babies, because the bad guy cares about all you good guys out there, you know? Because if no one cares, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to go ahead. Boom. We're going to knock this out with Tamatanga. Tamatanga. Oh, this will be fun because I've never fought Fatu. This is my first time fighting Fatu, and I feel like I should have checked the MP. This is going to be interesting, y'all. And it's definitely going to be interesting because I'm in danger. Let's see what happens, y'all. Let's see what happens, though, right? I mean, let's not even do that to ourselves, man. You know what the worst could happen. You know what the worst could happen be. All right, so we got. I would love to do that and then have a green match here. Let's see what happens because things normally don't go my way. All right, boom. That's one. It says an extra turn. Don't die on me. Did I make the right choice? I made the right choice. It just did not go the way that I thought it was going to go. Dang. And I got a feeling he's going to hit like crazy. He's going to hit like crazy because he was a superstar from the initial wait. This is Honky Tonk Blues, right? So Honky Tonk Blues would be me breaking green to get blue. And I do not have a green in sight. So we are going to go ahead. Okay. We're reloaded. We could still pull off the victory, maybe. If not, this is a lesson learned. Because again, I rarely fight. This is my first time. Like this is why I'm genuinely taken back. I've never fought him before, and yeah, we lost. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Fred's dead. Who's Zed? Zed's dead, baby. Dang, he even threw out the cross for us. He sent us to the king. It's all good, though. It's all good. Now I know. I know better. So I will do better. All right. So we will go ahead and do that. He's a silver. We're thugging it. And we will see how this works. Because, again, this could easily become a situation. If you try using other people that don't work, guess what, buddy? Just throw Vader at him. It's like we have an army. Yeah, I got a Vader, and he doesn't like y'all too much, buddy. So we will do that. All right, boom, 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 boom. And honestly, I think I'm gonna. Just don't let it fall something stupid. And it falls something stupid every freaking time, man. Okay, this is annoying. This is when it gets annoying. It's not going to be enough. I'll take that. And of course, which one do I want the most? I'll take that. Let's see. I don't think this will be enough to fill it out. Let's see what happens. It's like you're being such a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. Jerk. Alright. So this could go a lot better. We don't need a full thing. We just need that. Just give us that. Activate. Boom. Drop. Boom. Okay, Terry Funk got us. This is like the one thing that I learned about utilizing different people is some people, it works to use a 5-match. Other people are very cascade heavy. And honestly, it's just RNG of the board too. So Terry Funk was able to handle business. I'm very upset, though, because I've fallen under 20 minutes in some of these feuds, and I'm sorry. Normally, I'm able to just clear through them, but again, I'm also doing a video at the same time. So whenever you're seeing somebody do Stream Champions and they're taking a little bit longer, it might have something to do with the fact that they're literally trying to talk to you while standing on business at the same time. So we're going to go ahead, and we are now going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to use Vader. I'm just going to use Vader to wrap this up with a bow because we are at 44 minutes for this video. But if you've watched to the very end, All right. We're going to do this just to see if people are actually watching this till the end. If you watch this video until the end, I want you to leave the comment within the comments below these 2 words. Hey, yo. That's all you got to do. If you've genuinely watched this video until the very end and rocked out with me, just leave a hey, yo in the comments below. And that way I know that, hey, got love for your boy. You got love for him. So that's what we're doing. Boom. There you go. Another one bites the dust. There we go. Victorious. Vader never lets me down, man. I'm thankful. Vader's like that Pokemon you have on your team that don't matter the situation. He's got your back. He might look at you sideways for putting him in the match, but he'll be like, okay, I got you, man. I got you, dog. All right, so then, boom, who can we use? We're going to go ahead and try to knock this one out. Yes, we are stars. I'm not even going to lie to you. It would be interesting if they switched it up. Like, hey, don't pick a star this time. Pick all the ones that are squares. People be like, wait a minute, but it's been stars the whole time. Like Roddy Piper said, just when you thought you had the answers, I changed the questions. So there we go. Boom. Now, I am going to be real with y'all. Having Mosh on him would make things a lot better because Mosh is able to spam more. But realistically, Mosh suits Vader a whole lot better. That's just the God honest truth. Mosh is enables Vader to do a lot more with the damage. And that's one of the reasons why I did it. Like, you know what I mean? And this triple build for Sammy, the triple black, is very dangerous. It is a really good. It is an amazing build for him. I'm not taking nothing away from that. Easily. Oh, man. And I literally just thought about it. I could have spammed this a little bit. But you know what? We'll get it the next go around. Because there was plenty of blue on the board where we could have hit for something really hard. So, I mean, it is what it is. Lesson learned, y'all. Lesson learned. So, what you gonna do? Why didn't you put the... AI makes me sit back and reflect sometimes, man. Why wouldn't you put your snowfalls down and then... We don't have the answers, y'all. We don't have the answers around here. So, boom. Drop those. And honestly, that's fine. Whatever helps me eliminate some of these snowfall gems, I will gladly partake in. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, Mosh definitely is a great candidate for here. Honestly, who else is it? Sin Cara? I think Sin Cara is the other one that does this. Multiply gem generation. And like that, he killed me. Well, dang. Dang, Sammy. Is that how you really feel? Is that how you feel, Sammy? Now we can't come back from this, Sammy. You chose. You chose. And I have no choice but to do this to you, Sammy. I rocked with you. You was my boy. And now, we can't come back from this. Yeah, ate the ice cream out there. Yeah, I told you, yeah. Now Sammy gotta go, man. Come on, Sammy. Come on. You are the chosen one. And now you definitely ain't getting up after this. It's nothing personal. But I do have other feuds to do. I love you, Sammy. But I love NWO Broken Skulls more. So boom, it's done. It's over. And there we go, y'all. I am grateful that I got to share this video and make this video for each and every single one of you, my beloved Champions fam. Once again, if you watched this video and didn't skip around, leave a hey yo in the comments below. But you already know how it is, y'all. Hey yo, hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love and respect to each and every single one of you, my beloved Champions fam. Like the video, share the video, but most importantly of all, if you haven't done so already, do yourselves a favor by making sure to drop a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge on the bell icon to receive all future notifications from yours truly, the one and only bad guy of WWE Champions, Zeke 4-0, the most electrifying content creator in WWE Champions Entertainment. I love you all. I respect you all. I'm praying for you all tenfold. Let the good times roll. And I hope that you're all able to make it to the final milestone. We got the Blitz that's going to be coming up, so make those moves. Be responsible. Do your due diligence. Have fun. Enjoy the game, but understand that you're knocking out a lot of things for yourself, but you're also taking care of your faction fam too. So that's what it's definitely all about. You want to look out for the family. You want to take care of business, not only just on your side of the street, but for others. I was really praying for Jacob Fatu to pop up there, but that didn't happen. But what did happen within this video, y'all, we did reach that gold chest and beyond, thanks to those pulls. So boom, shakalaka, we got that. That helped us out a lot with the tribal rivalry. And we actually got we got Rosie already up. We already have him to 6-star bronze. So like we got lucky with a pull and got him. Oh Lord, okay, I'll take this re-up on blue. My reds are looking good. Purple is straight. What's my weakest? My weakest is looking like, I think green is my weakest right now. So boom, knock this out of the park. Getting some more Tamatanga. He's pulling up in a Hyundai. Getting those shards. And of course, I mean, we're not going to make it to the 10 million, but we will do our due diligence. We're obviously going to get some more of these takedown 2 medals. That's always a good look. Pull some more Tamatanga shards. That's always going to help and benefit us. Solo shards, they're cool. They're cool. It ain't the end of the world. I'm not worried about it. I'm not getting Solo. I know I'm not getting Solo, so I'm not looking for him. But it's great to know that we were able to take care of business, and get things done for the faction fam. So that is it, y'all. I'm about to get ready to hop back up in the queue. I love you all. I respect you all. Thank you so much for your love and support. I appreciate you. And stay tuned. Good feuding. I'm going to upload this while I'm knocking out some more feuds for y'all. And hopefully it's up in time for y'all to enjoy it for the remainder of the day. Or the evening, I should say, depending on where you are in the world. But know that I love you. Take care. God bless. Good feuding. Good pulling. Good gaming, y'all. And always know, no matter what's said, the bad guy says you are forever a champion. Peace.